Alrighty, it's me again. Okay, now, there's a whole lot of fake rumors out here. Now, this is about, all the wars that's going on right now, the so-called wars. Now, we already know this, this is like rumors of war according to the Bible. Now, okay, people are doing videos and how China threatened to shoot down, Nancy Pelosi's plane. Russia, we don't even know what the hell going on with Russia. Look, I'm going to be honest here. If something was really going on in Russia, like, I already got something like a feeling or something. I haven't got anything. So, it's obvious Russia is not the key. So, I just don't believe there's nothing really going on in Russia. Not the way they keep talking about whatever's going on. But we all know Russia can take them out overnight if they wanted to. With a matter of just a couple of nukes. So we need to stop that. This is not a real war that's going on in Russia. Let me say this again. It is not a real war going on in Russia. Yes, there might be some infighting here and there, but who knows? I don't even know what's going on over there. But no, this is not a real war. Listen. Listen and listen good. Russia can take them out overnight if they wanted to. If they wanted to. And believe me, if I was the leader of Russia, I would have already did it already. So, now, moving back now, let's head more east. Let's go east now. Further east. Now, there's a lot of people spreading rumors how China is threatening to shoot down Nancy Pelosi's plane. Now, we all do. We listen and listen good. Once China said that, right? Once they said that, their right to is actually an act of war. You don't say anything like that. So what does that mean? It's all smoke and mirrors. Okay, look. If China ever threatened to do something like that, you know what I would do? Trust me, they ain't crazy. I would have already nuked China already. I'm just being honest with you. Now, that is not going to happen, guys. Okay? That being said, it's called smoke and mirrors. We have to wake up and understand that China, Russia, and America are all working together. You hear me? Do I need to say this again? You know what I'm saying? There's no way that China and Russia, hold on one second. I'm trying to. Hold on. That China's gonna shoot down Nancy Pelosi's plane. You guys just stop believing that madness, okay? Now, to prove my point about what I've been saying, right? That China and America are all working together. Now, since obviously I'm such an idiot, right? And I don't know anything, right? Matter of fact, I'll read it and I'll lay it down so you can see for yourself. It says here, Foundation urging President Joe Biden and Congress listen to end all foreign subsidies for land owned by foreign nationals. Chinese firms have expanded their presence in American agriculture over the last decade by snapping up farmland and purchasing major agribusinesses, which means agriculture businesses like pork processing giant Smithfield, like pork processing giant foods. By the start of 2020, Chinese owners control about, listen, Chinese owners control about 192,000 agricultural acres in the U.S., worth $1.9 billion. Including land used for farming, ranching, and forestry, according to the Agricultural Department. Still, that's less than farmland owned by people from other nations like Canada and European countries, which account for millions of acres each. It's also a small percentage of nearly 900 million acres of total farmland. Now, so if people are saying that China, and Russia and America, all three are not working together. Look, it is impossible, right? I'm gonna say this again. It is impossible for China to own land in America if they're not working together. It's impossible. Grow up, people. Grow up. This is all a smoke show that's going on here. Okay, that's all that's going on. Okay, here, you can read this for yourself. I'm just an idiot. I don't know anything. Read it for yourself. Now, Russia also owns land, right, in Hawaii. So, while you guys can take it all, this is, come on, man, this is like the Russia, Russia is basically, it's like they are basically fighting under NATO, right? That's all. This has everything to do with NATO. It really has nothing to do with Russia. Russia is basically because NATO is like, keep moving closer and closer to the Russian borders. So now Russia always won, NATO. If they take one step closer, they're going to attack Ukraine. So hold on now. They've been fighting since 2014. So this is what's been going on now, man. It's all bull, man. 2014, they've been fighting. That means America been sending weapons to the Ukraine since 2014. Grow up, people. You guys don't know nothing about what's truly going on. Okay? Listen, it's all smoke and mirrors. So what are they like hiding us from? What's going on? What are they trying to do? Like something's going on. Okay. Now, maybe don't worry about it. I'll do that in another video. I'm trying to wait to let it go to see whenever it happens. But let me say this. Iran already threatened to nuke New York. I'm gonna say this again. Iran already threatened to nuke New York if Israel and America attack them again. So you can consider New York gone. And believe me, wherever Iran says something, they ain't messing around. Keep thinking that they're messing around. Remember now, my eyes have always been on Iran about this China mess and this Russia. Man, please. I ignore all that. I ignore all that garbage. But Iran and North Korea is what I'm looking at. If anybody else can call me an idiot all they want, they can talk crazy all they want. I really concur that. This like when you sit up and say things like, "Oh, it's right." No. Listen. Whoever's telling you clowns, I know who's doing it, but I'm not going to say his name. Don't get me wrong, I do have respect for the guy. I believe he's a good guy, and I believe that he's doing the best he can. I had a vision was it yesterday? But I actually didn't understand it. It didn't really come through that clear. But hopefully I get another one tonight, hopefully. But if anybody is saying that Russia and China and all this other mess that they're saying, they're going, no, man. Let me say this again. When it happens, right? When it happens, it's a plan. Okay? They're like already moving their money around. Okay? The money here is like they're moving it overseas. Okay? They moving all the money into China. Russia is taking their gold out of the vote that's here. That's all this is about. They all moving their money out. That's all this is about. Okay? Keep thinking that it's not. Money is being moved out of this country. Keep thinking I don't know anything. That's on y'all. They are preparing to nuke America. Let me say this again. They are preparing to nuke America. That's why there's so many threats on America now. Wake up, people. Call me an idiot. Call me what the hell you want to. But anyway, peace. You people gotta grow up and start listening. You understand? I'll leave it there. Peace.